Okay, welcome back to Grunt League 2023. With me today is XBy again. It's been like, what, 12 hours since our last hosted match?
I think even less, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice. We're getting along pretty well.
Yeah, indeed. And we're getting a spicy matchup, which will be pretty important for, I think, the lead of the Group C by
Indeed.
Agi
Good to see.
Agre versus KB. We can see the lineups, they're very similar. KB is only replacing one of his sappers with a gunner. So no gunner curse here, putting them all into map 3. Kind of distributing them. KB is taking the red team just because of color differences this time.
Yeah, again, color derby, so we have to make one of the two players choose another color. Unfortunately, KB is on port 2, so as of tradition, he made the choice of going for another color, which was the red.
Yes, and we're going to Nightfall.
Yeah, we have really spicy maps tonight, and I'm gonna say tonight since we have Nightfall.
Yes.
And yeah, we spoke a little bit to the guys while we were setting up, and KB told us that he was a little bit hangover. So I expect I might expect some mistakes from him.
Yeah, this is basically the worst map to be hungover because you just really got to pay attention to the small mines on the side of the river.
Especially if it is a pretty brand new map like this.
Yes.
It is only the second time it is getting played in a competitive environment.
And classic MoMA. Body block in place. Took the medicine darts, which are possibly a thing to evade MoMA as well, but if you take him first, well, there's nothing the enemy can do about it.
Yeah, this also is a map with a good mix of, healing item and... I paused a little bit because I was worried for mine. Yeah, with a good mix of healing item and some utilities. Nothing really too game-breaking.
There are the NTP mines, so have to look out for that. They are, I think, close to the...
I wouldn't say NTP mines are game-breaking yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen the full potential, I think. If we can get behind the more stable way of making them super NTP mines with the multiple pellets hitting you at the same time. That could prove very dangerous. Bit of self-damage here, but all in all, a good turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
MoMA breakup. What the hell?
With a sleep.
Yeah.
Another sleep. Okay, no.
That's an easy MoMA breakup here. So...
Very spicy MoMA breakup here. I guess if he's brave enough to get another jetpack, then you have some water damage. Could be promising.
There was already one mine, and he slipped very far.
Mine.
Looks like he traveled to the other island, yeah.
He got 2 mines. Or maybe it was the anti mine effect.
Could be.
I think this is a mistake. You should keep continuing bombarding on the medic.
Oh, but a very nice shot.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think he just is trying to keep the damage for later. Maybe a TNT and a poison for a potential skip. The opportunity definitely is there because his scout is going just before the medic.
Yeah, it is a wise decision since he has a scout in his lineup, though. I don't know. I would probably prioritize medic just to keep it off the game, right on the bat. But it is not, a game-defining mistake. If it even is a mistake.
And KB going for the more advanced, for the more risky shots here. A long-range mortar.
He is definitely confident in his mortar. Let's see
be
if
a
the
bit
hangover...
short, but oh, never mind. Very nice.
Could it be out of bounds?
Oh, there's a lot of water there, so that would basically save you out of bounds, unless you get a really.
Yeah. You're right.
Unless you get a really bad bounce from the platform. But... And yeah, also kind of missed out on picking up those NDP mines on his turn with the gunner, but now Agre is gonna make use of them.
Overall, looks like a really balanced game. The MoMA has been broken. There is it looks like the battle plan of the two players. The medic will not stay too much in the game. I think maybe Agar will have one turn with the medic if KB doesn't take any action soon.
Yeah, he definitely needs to look for that a bit more. And this could also be a kill if there's like, I think there's one of the mines left to the right side.
I think he's gonna land safely on the other part of the island.
Or water damage? No water damage. There's a setup for a potential skip.
Yeah.
So what KB needs to do here is just one simple head jump to evade that.
Yeah. And despite the hangover, he's making the right choices
Yes.
and remembering everything really, really hard.
Woo! So there's the scout, yeah. You could potentially set up for a skip if he doesn't do the full damage TNT here.
I think he will go for the kill though.
Yes, makes sense as well. But he needs some water damage at least to make that work.
I don't know. Looking at the map, at the minimap, it looks like a really thin water line there, or maybe the bounce.
Gets the bounce, no water damage.
Unlucky, and 11 is not a good number. Unfortunately, unless you set up a double poison, but this is also a really tricky position. I don't know. Definitely, both of the players showing some high-level thinking, though. And I can't hear you.
No, I'm just
okay. Sorry, I was
thinking about what's gonna happen next. No worries.
Careful for the mine when you go back.
That's very dangerous. Like, you're close to water, close to mines here.
He noticed the mine, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna pay off. I mean, he was a 15, so he's now a 10.
Yeah. I would rather look for some potential double poison here. Exactly, like placing the para right next to him, so you can get rid of the medic and poison this guy as well. And
careful.
slippery tile. That's gonna be big self damage. And possibly even a mine. I don't know. Gets away with this with the lucky spin, yeah. But the setup for the double poison is there, so.
This is so tricky now, though. This was a great play from Agar, since now KB has to deal with the medic, and Agar is free to make a double poison with extra damage. So I would say, all in all, despite the sleep, this is a really strong turn from the Ukrainian.
Yes, you can see like, despite contrast to Agar, KB missed his opportunity to set up a double poison and killing the medic in the same turn. So this will just simply be 11 damage, which is not the best damage output you can do.
I think he should just snipe.
Oh, that's fine. Ah, that's what it is.
I would have sniped just because he would have been a little bit more far from his other pig.
Yeah. Let's see if he's... Oh, don't walk into those mines. There is a mine there, so...
Yeah, he's really close to that mine. Really close.
Yeah, I don't really see the reason in doing this now. Maybe he opts for another double poison, but I don't think there is any.
Maybe he will just wanna kill us with... He just wanna score the kill with the jumps.
Yeah, now he's just realizing... oh wait, poison can do the trick for both of them.
Okay, the body block, it's a nice play.
He makes this throw a bit harder. If you bounce off awkwardly, this could be wrong, but manages to make it work.
Yeah, maybe he had a plan, but that didn't really work out. Ooh,
Yeah.
that mine is making me brown my pants.
So he has a potential for healing a poison and doing 40, getting 40 HP more, which I think
You
is
could use
worth
also a
it.
jetpack in, so
Yes.
it's definitely a self-heal here.
Now that I think about it, he should have... he could have gotten the medic with those jetpack. Since he has first turn
No,
and
no,
the...
no.
And,
The medic would have a turn.
but his medic died, so that turn basically got skipped.
Yeah, but you couldn't kill the medic with the jetpack since he would have had the turn before. It would have been the medic's turn before the para.
Ah?
The other so.
But KB started first, so... If it's not the medic's turn, it will be the para's turn in its place. Well, anyway, we're here now, and Agra making use of his jetpack again. Maybe trying to punch up a bit more for future double poison. Or maybe just going for the most amount of damage here.
Yeah, I think the idea for Agar was to bounce up the two red peaks and hitting both a bit despite the body block, but this seems like
Oh, slightly above. Another mistake.
unlucky. I mean, this is really a really strong performance right now for Agar.
Yeah, but both of them. They're really playing. You can really tell why Group C is such a dangerous group. There's so many good players in there, and it just shows off right now.
So,
Okay.
would you say the winner of the Grunt League Winter? It's probably someone from Group C.
It's very big potential for that to happen, and you can see KB again going for long-range mortar. The angle is a bit different as well as the height difference, but he factors it in pretty nicely. Gets some damage out of it.
Yeah, I think with the water damage he's got to a 50.
Yes.
And yeah, showing that he's really confident with his mortar game.
So
But overall, I think Agar is dealing the better damage.
yeah, he also has the better crates. Like,
Yeah.
There's an NTP mine ×3, so whoever gets that is really in a big advantage over the long course of the game, unless you can take it off to the enemy picks.
I think he didn't hit the super NTP here, but
yeah,
this is a lot
yet.
damage.
But this sets the power up again for a potential poison skip. Or not. Never mind. That's a lot of water damage. Yeah.
Ooh.
So one head jump away.
Decisions.
Yeah.
You should try to kill the scout, I think.
Yeah, getting poison game out of the equation is always a good idea. I think the para is out of jetpacks, so
Yeah, I think too. Maybe he's got one left. I don't know if the bouncing up is a good idea now, since the para is gonna be next.
The para's not next. It should be either a sapper or the scout. I didn't pay attention if the other sapper had his turn yet. But let's see right about. Oh, looked pretty good.
Just a few frames earlier. Oh my god, he's on a thin line and he jumps it up.
Yeah. So let's see. I think some air bursts here. Yeah, and yeah, gears up his arsenal for more potential damage.
I think, Agar is putting into place all the ingredients you need for coming back as a second player.
Yeah.
as he dodges another mine while I'm speaking.
Yeah, even though he did
Meaning-
like 2 mistakes turns, he still does so much damage in his turns and plays it well enough to get
Yeah,
back
I think-
at KB.
I know. Oh, this is a positioning mistake.
This looks like some theft damage, potentially, unless the wall protects them. No!
What?
Huh. Maybe it
Is he
was...
going to mine? No, just sleeping on the platform.
He's still alive, so...
19. Also a bad number to be
and,
poisoned.
And this looks like a potential for, I don't know, like a penta poison. There's like 4 pigs up there, and the one guy here...
Fuck it, I'm still screwed, so now I'm gonna poison everyone.
yeah. Oh.
Ah, smart.
Oh, now we're getting into the real pro moves.
Almost there? Okay. Wow, this is getting a really good fight. If you're a rookie in the game, really watch this game. It's getting a lot of helpful information. Like I was saying, the main ingredients to win a second is dealing with the MoMA early, making big damages, and create situation where it is difficult to your opponent. And
This
Agar is
could-
basically showing every one of these ingredients now.
Oh, single poison, not bad.
But the scout still healthy.
Yeah, I guess still got a lot of health, and I don't know. What do you go for now? Para will be next after this scout, so...
Ooh, the mine!
Oh!
The mine! Oof. He is playing with fire though.
Yeah.
The guy likes the risk. This could actually another sleep could cost him the turn.
Let's see.
Okay. Now goes for the safe option. He can definitely throw the gas to just get the engineer.
Looks good.
Looks good. Ah,
Very
amazing
nice.
stuff.
Very high risk. Still made it work. So this guy is done.
This guy still has the medicine dart,
Yes.
actually.
Oh, he puts
He's
that...
out of bucks though.
And that guy is at 36 HP poison, which will be next, so... mid damage bazooka could just about elevate him enough to get back at Agre.
Is he thinking to heal his poison sucker?
Oh yeah, he aims a bit to the left of the poison pig. It seems like he really runs that skip turn.
This is really risky, but
Oh,
if
that's
he
too
does it-
short.
Ah. He definitely did the math and knew that he was this was the pick that would have gone next.
Yeah. And the more I see those head jumps, the more I don't like him. I know you can see he really wants to get rid of him. He had 13 HP at the start of the turn.
Yeah, my pants are already brown, so I don't need to.
So I think that was the 7th head jump. I don't know. Hard to pay.
I think it was the 5th head jump, I would say. The slippery tile, oh no, this might cost him another turn.
He's back. But the only real good target here is the gunner back there. Makes a blind shot and misses it.
And misses it, wow. I'm super tense for this game.
Yeah, he's still at 115. You can see the health bars pretty equal, but
Yeah, I think, although I think Agar is in a slightly better position right now.
yeah, he has the better arsenal in the weapon terms. He still has an anti-P mine left, an airburst, I think, and
Yeah, I think the big advantage here is the arsenal he collected.
yeah, to be fair, this gunner here is in a pretty good position in terms of like keeping yourself out of battle. It was a weird side in the side of the scope, but somehow it seemed like there was a tile there that wasn't even there. Weird. So, last NTP mine. And he decides to keep the power with the 1 HP alive. Doesn't go for a head jump there. It's down to 25. Wow, he actually wants to get rid of him by that way.
That's a big brain move.
Let's see if it will play out well.
If he gets a good shrapnel on the sapper, that kind of seals the game for me.
Yeah, and he also looks like he's playing a high risk game here. 70 could seal it.
Woo! It's a 50.
25 and no extra damage.
Not over yet, but definitely a good thinking.
Was a good idea. Oh.
This was his plan all along.
Woo. So a lot of guys dying right now.
So much is happening right now.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
But they are a bit bunched up now, right? No, they're still split apart a bit. Just enough so you can't get a double TNT off.
They are far enough.
But Agar is down to his last 2 picks, which could provide useful in terms of body blocking. But this is still a very close game. The Abyss is now in his possession.
I think the right play here is to place yourself somewhere where the para can heal your scout, so your sapper.
Yeah.
And use the air burst.
And he decides to kill himself.
He opts for a self-kill, which is a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
If it pays off with the water game.
Let's see, the positioning looks good.
Oof. He gets in the water, no?
Oh, no, of course.
Oh, no, he runs away!
He pushes up first.
And gives him a triple punch in the way out.
So, health-wise, KB is in the advantage right now, but let's see. We don't know how much HP this scout has left. Maybe like 2 or 3 head jumps. He did get damaged by that pig explosion still. So
I think the pig explosion did, I would say, not more than 3 damage.
Yeah, something
so
like 3, 4
he's
like that.
I would say he's at the scout is at 2 now, or 3 now.
So, but he really he focuses a bit too much. He really needs to get that sniper shot off now, unless
knows the tempo.
Oh no, poison's a bit too late now, and that's a very far throw. Unless the steps.
I think it is a good idea though.
Unless the steps help him out here. Oh.
And he gets helped by the stairs. Wow.
So Mr. 1 HP still.
The scout
here.
is over. The scout is done.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
the
poison was a mistake indeed. The poison was a mistake here.
I totally forgot about that medicine dart, but yeah, that will definitely negate the poison damage in the future. And
although the suicide on the pig is also really tempting here.
Yeah, I think he's aiming for the scout right now. Yes.
Yes.
Trying
This will definitely, if he a decent hit, the scout should have 38, so a decent hit basically gets the scout out of the equation, and it's a wonderful
full-on
direct hit. Yeah, it all comes down to the gunner ability of KB.
Yeah, will he actually go for the head jump now or 1 turn later? I would presume you would want it 1 turn later, so the gunner doesn't have the opportunity to pick up the medicine darts and use them on himself.
I would go for the head jump now, since you have the opportunity to close the game with the good shrapnel.
Let's see. Setup is perfect. Oh
and
my
god! And another 110! Oh boy! Oh, Kitty's raging! Oh my god!
But wait, the game is still open. There is a mine down there in the water, I believe. And he has a suicide here.
Would use the suicide.
He could also... Does he have a TNT left? I didn't actually pay attention to that.
No, he doesn't. It's just a suicide.
He could gamble for a turn with the... Oh, well, that wouldn't help anyway.
You have to go for the suicide here and hope for the water.
Yeah, but I think that's the wrong direction. Yeah, you want to try to get a mine or the water damage.
You should aim for. Oh, don't sleep now. Okay.
Oi, 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 oi.
Jesus. You could try aim for the mine, and if you're lucky, go for the water. Let's see the outcome.
That's a lot of bounce. Ah, and he
Oh no!
stays on the riverbank, so very explosive finish to this.
A really good game from Agar.
Yeah,
Wow. I'm excited for game 2.
yeah, that was very exciting for map 1, and let's hope for more exciting action in map 2. Okay, here we are again, map 2, square off, and yeah, we were just recovering from that insane last minute 110 shrapnel, and
What a
going...
game, what a game.
Yeah.
Jeez. Calm down, boys, it's just a Grunt League.
Yeah, exactly. There was a Pro League moment, but now we're going to square off. Both guys are getting pretty similar lineups, though they are a bit changed. The Paras are on pick 3 and 4, which is pretty important to get the Super TNT on this map. And due to the 45 seconds, you will be able to make use of them in the same turn, unlike the 30-second rule.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I think it still depends on the spawn, but
yeah, but
you will probably be able to use it, and that kind of favors the first who takes a turn with the para.
yeah, which will be
Absolutely.
KB and wait, KB started right now. He needs to.
Yeah, he needs to go exactly. He knows.
He knows. And there we go.
And there we are.
Ah, a terrible spawn. But
Also, Agar starting with the Grenadier didn't pay off. This spawn is, as you said.
yeah, I think he knows the fastest way out of this one, which will be the stairs to it right now. He's just setting up the jump pretty well. It's, yeah, 20 damage. It's just what the best you can do at that spawn with a non-para pick.
It's the standard price for this.
So, clutches onto the airburst, and we'll probably go for another cluster here. Ah. Or we'll actually go for the pillbox. But that takes a lot of time to turn around. Oh, but...
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
at least he got back in. Bit of a panic there.
Maybe spammed a little bit the buttons and got to the triangle.
I don't know, but that was a bit of a panic move. And this is a perfect setup for this. Is, I think, actually an insta-kill zone for that para right there. If you would have a sapper here, maybe you can also do it with a cluster grenade. If you push them right into the water, or he just plays it safe and goes into the pillbox, which is fine
Yeah,
as well.
I think going for the pillbox it's actually a good play here. You can still deal the 40 damage to the para in the corner.
So yeah, no insta-kills, more like a slow play of square off, which is always fun to watch.
Yeah, and my god, we need a little bit of a slower pace game since the yesterday's game started in Ice Flow. My god.
And Agar getting unlucky again with the spawn, getting this guy on as well on the island.
Yeah, but Gunnar isn't that bad to get it on an island. He still has plenty of options.
Yeah, he could choose to pre-position himself right there, but that's a death wish next on the Super TNT spawn. So, because you're so close to water, you basically die safe by just a jetpack. Still thinking about his options. Does he have some delay? No? Just some thinking time.
Yeah,
So,
not many options.
yeah, we haven't seen that much long-range mortars, and I guess it shows he's feeling not that well with them right now. But the place where that mortar hit was like, I think, the thinnest space for the mines, so maybe you could even be able to walk through that right now.
I think it's not the thinnest. I definitely know one place where you have one mine line.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the lineup with the water you can see on
Nope.
the left here. So,
Nope.
oh,
Yeah,
but there's
yeah,
a
yeah.
skip there.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought you were talking about the water in the corner, but
No, no,
no.
no. It's like
But
this river to the left here. So
yes, and but the mortar I think landed more to the right, more near the bridge.
yeah, it could be. Oh, getting struck up on slippery
Slippy corner.
tiles.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, we have seen this a bunch in the Grunt League right for now. I probably have seen it good amounts of in the Pro League as well. But if you place a TNT, just make sure you have a safe route to get out of there safe.
Yeah, especially if you intend to backwalk it.
Yes. So let's see, looking for. Can't really decide. So yeah, going for that island to take the pillbox first is a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, the beep.
it's oh
That was min-maxing of time.
yeah.
Maybe also the random crate?
Hopefully, yeah. And a
Right behind there.
trank.
Wow.
Ooh.
He's gonna attack the para. That's a
Yeah.
great move, I would say.
If he has taken notice of the Para's names, this could be the one that would normally be able to pick this TNT up, but it's not this one. It's the other one.
And he's right there right next to the. This is jetpacks, but not really far from the Super TNT. So probably gunner out. I would say.
Oh, slippery
Doesn't,
tiles.
take 10 seconds to get unstuck or untangled from the from the sleeping.
Oh, but yeah, but he does take a lot of time. I mean, it's still enough to get rid of the gunner, but he could have had more options here if he would have wanted to.
For the Super TNT, what use will he make of it?
Yeah, and you can't. It's also where do you position yourself after placing this? You could go for one of the water sides.
This is quite easy. You pick a side with the Super TNT and go in the opposite. That's steep.
Yeah, he's chosen the side where there's a lot of land to swim to, so not the worst option. What the hell?
The gunner landing perfectly on the line, the border within with the slippery tiles.
Yeah, some Tony Hawk shit going on there with the grinding on the
grinded the thing.
And random crate, let's see. Ah, the classic.
The classic one pistol.
Yeah. So. Oh.
Oh god.
Now he has chosen to change the angle to kind of speed up the process of coming down, but.
I don't know if it gained any time, but yeah.
Yeah, didn't seem worth it, and he kind of misaims the jetpack for water damage. But he still has enough time to make it work in the future. Puts himself pretty central. Ooh. And a nice shot.
Was going for the barrel.
Yeah, this would put him down a lot. But
and
still
now,
survives.
And also now KB is gonna skip his turn, so.
Yeah. Let's see, there is a scout on this island as well.
Yeah, you should definitely take out your flamethrower and just blast him off. As always, the players can't hear us. I would like to reiterate once again.
Yeah. A good bazooka could also make that trick, but you need to make a good shot then.
I think flamethrower was safer here.
Yeah, it is safer, and this doesn't work out for him. So KB backing right up there.
Yeah. Pillbox is the right choice here.
Yeah, it's the right most safe choice in this place, and
you should be able to hit him, yeah. even if the slope is there. Get a little bit higher. There you go.
It's always awkward with these shots to the head because sometimes they duck their head in.
Those unconventional shots are always a little bit. Will it work? I don't know. How is
Yeah.
how is the hitbox gonna gonna work?
He aims to stay in here. I don't know if that's the best choice, but he really doesn't make use of the cluster grenades.
I can still use the cluster grenade later. I think that
That
the good play.
always. And he gets out again.
I don't know why did he move the bunker there?
I don't know. Maybe he has enough thinking time, so.
Is it just psychological?
Can't really see much, but made it work.
The supper is definitely still alive, but not really healthy.
Yeah, 20 HP, something
Less
like
than
that.
20, again. Less than 20, I would say. KB with is only healthy and really alive pig here. Not really many options.
Yeah, this is also the gunner that has the cluster grenade, so.
Yeah.
Few options to take here, but this seems like the right one.
I'm not sure. Okay, he hits it. Oof. Okay, now.
This guy is gone.
Now you have to make the kill. Careful for the safe on the self damage with the mines.
Yeah, do you even use your second jetpack here or just? Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah, never mind. So
This is why you shouldn't.
yeah, you could have just gone for a good bazooka, and that would have
You know what?
killed him.
Rifle burst will be amazing here.
That would be good as well. If 2 shots connect, I think he should be getting an insta-kill on that one. But he aims for the bazooka.
It's definitely in this position. It would definitely be one shot hitting. Ooh,
Get extra damage from the mine, yeah. 34 actually, more than we suspected, and this could be a TNT with some extra ceiling damage. Or a shrapnel, so if you're really fancy. I don't know what the hell will happen with the shrapnel here.
The shrapnel is not reliable in this situation. You should go for the TNT.
Yeah.
Best play for me would be take the pillbox and hit the paratrooper in the main island. Also TNT and going into the pillbox. It's a strong play here.
Yeah.
But can you do it in 5 seconds? He did not think about it for sure.
Yeah, hitting the power. I don't know if he would be next, but oh, no stealing damage. Yeah.
I thought that TNT and pillbox would have been really strong for the extra layer of protection.
Yeah, that could have worked out.
Uses the water skip made by Niclas. Nice.
Ah, very nice. And thinking of where to go now. He's out of jetpacks, so
not much to do here.
Yeah. We could go for the sapper. Be pretty clutch to make that shot, but hard to do. And
yeah, I think the gunner style shot. It's the only department where he lacks a little bit of skill, but now he's a really perfect 40. So
yeah, as you can see, he has no problems with the default angle shots with the bazooka. So this guy still has 3 jetpacks. It's his first turn, so
yeah, and it's definitely time to use them. So
yeah, grouping up definitely very beneficial here.
Fasten your seatbelt because there's gonna be a lot of flying. If he bunches the other pig with the other pig, this could be a really profitable turn.
Yeah, and they could also lead to potential future poison skips, because that scout in there could really make use of that.
Careful for the barrier. Careful. Very careful.
Okay.
That's unlucky.
Still aims for the middle. But he did hit himself, I think.
I think the height
Yeah,
difference,
12.
no, 12. So he did kill himself.
Ah, but no skip here available. Yeah, actually got rid of himself.
Mm. He had 11 and he did hit himself for 12. So unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a lot of damage, but could have been a bit more perfected by actually enabling a poison skip. Yeah, but now
Yeah, I
Agar's
think
really thinking.
if you use the third jetpack on the paratrooper to get him to the gunner, you actually gain the 20 extra damage, and maybe you get rid of the paratrooper and get the gunner in poison skip range, or really
Yeah.
close to it.
Ah, what's he going for? I think he's actually going for the pillbox, but
Yes,
he,
flamethrower would have definitely destroyed the pillbox with some
yeah,
self damage.
I guess he still needs to learn the distance because you can get rid of the pillbox without
It's
damaging
so
yourself too much.
thinks too much about it.
Yeah, and just a simple 40, you could set him up for a future poison skip.
It is not enough. They are not enough close for
Yeah,
a double hit.
no double hits, and will he actually go for some head jumps again? No. Yeah,
That was more Agar's thing with the head jumps, but this is a risky double.
yeah, it will bounce off to the left. Sadly, I don't see it happening here. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Both.
That must be like the maximum amount of reach the poison
Yeah.
pellet can get.
Yeah, absolutely 100%.
So, now Agar's in a bit of a pickle. You only have the para on the island that's surrounded by tons of water, and he's out of jetpacks. You have this grenadier who's basically insta-killed by either the gunner or maybe
I
even
don't
the
know.
scout if he gets enough
He's in a
headshots.
good defensive position. The scout is trapped in the island there.
Yeah.
Unless this gunner jumps out and goes for the grenadier, I'd say the grenadier makes it in the pillbox
Yeah.
next turn.
What do you go for here, actually? Like, I would not kill that para. If you kill that para, the gunner will be next, and you will miss out on the opportunity of getting that skip turn. I think just hiding here could be a good option. Even if you take a 40 to your scout, you wouldn't mind that much. And now you'll leave yourself a bit open with no damage to boats.
Still, though, this miss was kinda good for him.
Yeah.
The para is stuck here, so he's not gonna do much more than 40.
Yeah, actually, if he would have hit him for, like, I don't know, 30 HP and leave him on there, it would have been perfect, because trying to get out, he would have just killed himself. And
Let's say that he aimed a little bit off the mortar on purpose to try just to achieve that.
Ah, okay, let's say that.
And it's not definitely not his hangover making him making him play badly.
Yeah. Okay, so this is basically a no-brainer. Position yourself well and get that turn skip in.
Yeah, just get in the pillbox and make.
Oh yeah, the pillbox is still there. It's the last shot of it, but nobody else can get there. But yeah, sure, that makes sense.
And he will have another 40 damage opportunity after this one. So
yeah.
So then it's back to the gunner again.
Yeah, now it should be gunner, and after that the grenadier of
Bar is
Agra.
really red here. Maybe now in this occasion, maybe take those 4 or 5 seconds that the game gives you to think about it.
Yeah, he could position himself right before those slippery tiles, and the cluster would be able to reach him for an easy kill, but he opts for the...
Ooh, you can hear the blimp.
Yeah.
Castor is watching.
That looks good. Yeah, wow.
49. And he's dead.
Didn't look like that much because of the height difference, but it seems like the The mortar doesn't care about that much. And
I think just KB it's a good mortar user. He can definitely
yeah, of
adjust
course.
to height differences.
That as well.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
yeah.
knows the deal. He knows the deal. Now,
So this is a
this
bit, yeah.
this is also the perfect time for the Grenadier to get here, since he's gonna have 2 turns before the gunner moves again.
Exactly, exactly. And he protects himself with this wall from the scout. Will it hit the wall? No, never mind. Bounces up perfectly, and
That's a really good cluster. 103, I would say.
yeah, he was on full HP. We can see. I saw a 14 in there as well, so could be close to max damage.
Yeah, I saw a few 14s, so I think it's really close.
102. He was on 38 now, so close to perfect.
Nah, I'm sorry, mate, but he did think about it.
Yeah, that's your only shot you got here with the grenade launcher, and even then, maybe if you bounce it on the building.
This game could go to a soft lock when neither of the player will. Oh no, the
Oh my
bounce.
god, what the bounce! Again, Tony Hawk here. Somehow.
How many points is that in a Tony Hawk Pro game?
I don't know. So, locks himself up here again. Even more, so just beware that you don't hit the ceiling with your grenade. Otherwise, that's it for you.
It's gonna be a game of nerves and patience.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the one closing the gap? And will that person make some mistakes? Oh, the cluster.
Yeah.
Scout can't really close the gap, so it is a game of grenade launcher for KB's Scout now.
Yeah. Now he basically has to hit the back wall of the building, that kind of the fence, so the grenade will drop in there. It is doable, and you really better take its attention now to the drop off of the pellet, and yeah, that's not it. Ooh, we could be in for a long one now.
Yeah, we could go for a game 3 also.
Yeah. Wouldn't
So
mind that.
just to remind everyone, it is actually possible that if in this situation the 2 players just decide to end it in a draw, it is possible to do it.
Yeah, that is true. And ooh, hoo, hoo. Will that reach? Probably, right? It's a long distance, but
I think it will reach. I mean, grenade launcher is reaching, so they
yeah.
should be done with the same.
But we have seen the grenade launch, but it's on a high elevation, so
Yeah, the elevation. I didn't think about it.
maybe I think if it's possible to reach even more if you change your angle a bit lower. But I mean that is the case with the grenade projectiles of the artillery. But will it be? Oh no, that won't do. Oh, oh,
Oh, oh God.
just short. Oh yeah, Agra definitely has the better potential here if he can get up there. Oh, what the?
The camera angle.
Yeah, what's the camera doing?
And that's another random crate, if I'm not mistaken.
A mine.
A mine. Not really. Not really what you wanted.
But he can get himself some, not safe, but good damage here.
I think he can definitely do a 40 damage here.
Yeah.
It's tricky, but he can definitely do it.
Yeah, the alignment needs to be pretty perfect. It's a bit... that could be a bit too much to the right.
I think it's good. You should aim a little bit to the right.
Yeah. Worked out. Now he's in a bit of a pickle.
This is getting stressful. I would say if I'm KB now, I would feel my confidence slipping a little bit away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take a nap.
Yeah, at that point, this feels like a stalemate.
Yeah.
And he agrees.
You take a nap now. I mean, it's healthy for your hangover. So
Yeah. However,
but wow.
Agra has the potential to bust that open with a cluster grenade. Or even some more grenades.
Definitely will have, but thinking that if when he does when he takes out the cluster grenade, he will be in a dangerous position. So I think he will try to open the pillbox with a rocket launcher, since it is a little bit more safe. He can get it. He can get the pillbox opened from a safer distance if he does it with the.
Huh? How much power for the knife? Yeah, the power meter is kind of stuck there. It does tend to happen. Playing around with vehicles. Now he's really playing the thinking game. He could take another turn out here, just thinking about it.
Warns his opponent with some fire.
Yeah, if he does stay out, he kind of loses if he gets... if Agra gets too close with the cluster grenade. So I can understand that thinking here. Trying to out... but at some point the thing's gonna break. So...
I think you need. I don't know.
Would be really good to know how to get out of this pile without triggering a mine now. There is an opportunity here, but I don't think KB knows it.
But it's such a difficult technique to do.
Yeah, but at that point, what's your option like?
You can still try to outwin him with
this.
Oh god!
Okay.
Now Agar feels the pressure.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna close the gap and try to trap the cluster. Oh my god.
It's coming down to this. Yeah.
Careful.
Oh yeah, you're on... Oh no,
Oof.
it's not on low
Okay.
HP, so...
It all comes up to this.
That could be the max range, yeah. Full
He
power
will
edge.
definitely reach with the max range. It is only a matter of the bounce. Oh,
Never
oh
mind.
My god.
That's it.
Oh my god. This game. KB, you evil genius.
Yeah, it just has come down to that.
Oh my god.
Don't screw up the shot now. Okay.
Oh, what a game. What a game.
These
last few turns were really a mind game. A proof of resistance, of willpower. And we go to the extra time. And on P-Drag.
See you there.
Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to P-Drag. And this final game of this incredible game between Agar and KB.
Yeah, it really goes to show how far these guys have come, how much they've improved from the matches we've seen from the past years, from KB and Agar, the newcomer, really putting up a show today.
Yeah, I think with this game, Agar really makes a statement on how good of a player he is for being, his first competitive Hogs of War League.
Yes, and you can see the lineups are a bit different now. KB going with the Grenadier instead of the Sapper on turn 2. And both guys rocking a para. Agar going with 2 scouts, while KB gets a Sapper and a scout.
KB definitely having more options in his lineup, while for Agar, I see for him a scout-heavy game, and yeah, he definitely needs to be the one to capitalize on that. And he has also the honor to go first.
Yeah, which is always very good for this map.
Yeah. This, you have to take, there's the choice now. Tank or MoMA.
I always like the MoMA plus getting a Sapper in your tank. That's probably why I chose a Sapper for second. Because you can, after you get off the airburst, you can still do more than 40 damage with the TNT and drop him back into the tank. see. Moma in
Yeah.
place.
160 orderly, and then turn skipped already. It's a really difficult setup for the player from Great Britain.
Yeah, now Agron only needs to get that health crate, get a tank, and attack the Grenadier with the airburst, and that's already. And KB's already then got his work cut out for him. Because that's a pretty standard, but also like the best start you can get on this map.
So it does come down on how well you do this airburst, I think.
Yeah, and ooh, don't get too close there.
Is he gonna body block?
No.
Ah, that's the sapper.
Yeah, that's a sapper. Oh no, I know this wall.
Oof.
I remember this wall, but that's a way better shot than I did in the final. And
94, and yeah, that's an amazing plus. That's an amazing one.
yeah, around what? 68 damage.
70 damage.
Yeah.
So now you go for the tank on the opposite side. You just
Yeah.
drive it to the minefield and probably go for one of the scouts, I would say.
Or does he go for a body block cluster? If that's the case, he will lose probably both tanks, which is
Yeah, I feel like that's a mistake.
yeah, it's
If
not
he
a good
does it.
look. It's also like kind of a lineup mistake. I really don't like the Grenadier on second tier because you just put him into a tank which can deal 40 damage and that's it. Kind of unoptimal.
Choosing to go for
But
the
tons of damage, insta kill.
minefield.
Hello.
Oh, strong start. Strong start.
No jetpack for
So,
you.
yeah, no para at all for Agar. Wow.
Yeah, jetpack could have been really good for setting up some double poisons here.
Yes.
But he does
And
get the second tank.
the second tank. It's quite a threat now.
So maybe we could see another insta kill here. Very improbable, but if you shoot him just below, we can do that weird pellet trick. But
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the undershot, but I guess
it's very advanced and very unreliable. So yeah,
oh god, that's good anyway.
goes for the default one, and he's
Hmm.
right next to the MoMA, so potential for breaking up is there, and he goes for it.
I think if you're KB now, you have to go for the MoMA breakup.
Yeah, he can also kind of try to.
Oh,
Oh, did we have? Oh yeah, that
yes, we
seemed
need
like
we
a
need to reroll it. I
definite
think.
reroll. I'm just gonna check on him.
Yep.
All right, we are back and we are starting off now. Yeah, some massive lag spike for KB here. Also at a very important turn. He definitely didn't want to fly over the whole map, so yeah, there were definitely no ill intentions. What the hell is he doing? Oh, looking for a high flight? Seems like a massive waste of time, but he will still
I don't
have
know.
enough time to get rid of that medic in the future, so...
Let's say this is intentional.
Yeah, and that's a tough shot for him. Oh, actually goes...
Okay, goes for a little bit of a safer option.
Yeah, also a body block, plus you have to be very careful with that tank unless you don't want to lose your turn. If it's Agra's turn again. So let's see, there's potential for a double poison here with the red medic and the scout right behind that shield, so to say.
This is getting a really tense game already. You can see the the input mist definitely is playing some important psychological role on this.
Yeah, also after like the first turn, you always get into this scenario, like the start is very kind of set already, and then the important turns come into play, where you have to make choices. So, looks like a pretty clear TNT, but he's very close to your own power, so you don't want to damage him too much. That's why he opts for the cluster, but basically guarantees a double poison for Agro in the next turn.
Yes, since the wall is definitely going out of the way.
Yeah.
It all comes up to this.
50.
It's a 50.
Without hurting your medic, so...
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, never
no splash
mind.
damage TNT, basically.
We already had those 2 scouts because of the insta-kill, so... Actually forgot about that. So the medic's gonna get his turn a lot faster. He can't heal tanks, and I think that scout over there is still full HP, so...
Alright, we have already the MoMA reversal since the para was killed without taking a turn.
Yeah, kind of the reversed MoMA reversal. It kind of strengthens the MoMA. The only thing that can reverse the MoMA here, or potentially on other maps in this scenario, would now be to get a healing item with your 5th pick, but there is none on Peter X, so we don't have to worry about that. So that would be a good idea to squash and like don't group up your picks too much. Four of them on the same corner.
I was thinking about, basically all of KP's pick are in this quadrant here. But since the paratrooper was dealt early, this it's a little bit less threatening, of course.
Yeah.
You will get double poisoning.
Yeah,
that's given.
You will get a double poisoning probably, and after this you will skip a turn, and there's also the poison grenadier that will probably skip his turn. He's on, I think, 30 something HP. Let's see.
Should be at 36, if I'm not mistaken, right now. 37. Close.
Yeah, so you have basically 2 options here if you want to set up that skip turn now. He has 2 picks and tanks, so this should be the one you should do it with. You could either go with a sapper grenadier, with a TNT with low damage, or
you should use you should use shotgun on grenadier, since you're gonna have 2 turns then. You're gonna keep this 2 turns, I think.
Yeah, but he has 2 tanks, so the pick after that will be in another tank as well. So he will lose on the tank now.
The tanks are now basically are now just 40 damage.
Both of them?
Yeah, the cluster, the airburst in both of tank has been already used.
Yeah. Yeah, and you could use this as a projectile to just get rid of the...
That's a really good play, but I think you will go for the double poison now.
Yeah.
On scout.
Oh no, you definitely want that skip right now on the grenadier.
Oh yeah.
He will be next, so...
And also changing the tank, that's quite smart, I would say. But you have to nail this. Otherwise, you risk to overcook it, and then you don't get the skip turn.
That's a short shot, and that works out perfectly.
That's good. Really good, really good. And KB, sadly, can just breathe and watch his opponent play.
Yeah, there's the double poison. Could even get a triple if you're really fancy, but you're grouping yourself up for that then. But do you even mind after that? If you get a triple poison here, you basically seal the deal.
I think a double poison, considering that also one of the poison target is the medic.
Yeah.
It's more than enough.
Yeah, double poison from
could be problematic if you get your also your medic with the poison by accident. That could be dangerous.
But that would need to be a really big accident now. You can just do it low power. Oh, that's a lot of power, but should be enough to react, yeah.
Yeah.
So what the hell do you do now? You could use this tank basically as an extra projectile for that scout to get into the minefield, maybe an insta-kill? Something like that.
I don't know, your priority should definitely be the medic. Your opponent's medic. Maybe you can wait the scout's turn, of course.
Oh, jetpack, of course.
Nah, I don't like the jetpack here.
Yeah, but you can see KB's taking Oh, yeah, never mind that. It's taking way too much time for his turn.
Yeah.
He's kind of losing the potential of...
Yeah,
yeah.
at this point, scoop is good, but you
Oh,
have to do it.
God.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you could
That's
really
bad.
see the thinking, and it was just too much for him now.
Yeah, too much thinking, unfortunately.
To be fair, it's a very hard scenario here. With Agar's first turn, he really kind of set the things right for himself for the whole match. So KB would have needed to do a really hard counter, and that's not easy on this map. So, goes for the Trank. I think the Sapper will be next. But keeps the body block. Even though he's at like, what, 29 HP, so... Don't really see the use in that. Sapper will be next, and... Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of screwed himself here.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean,
He actually now could, think, nah, maybe not. I don't hurt my orderly, and goes for another target. Then that would mean that the opponent's orderly will have a turn and deal some heal, which would be
yeah.
bad.
Also, you can't really do the setup for the skip turns now, because the scout will just be able to erase that progress. Maybe a bazooka here would be fine to the right of the medic, but well, doesn't seem like you can come up with anything special on the spot, so you just go with the TNT.
It cancels also out the setup for the skip turn on the engineer.
Yeah, it could potentially kill his Sapper right now, and it will. And 15 HP, yeah, I mean, you have to do 5 head jumps now. It's always weird, like seeing 15 HP in 30 seconds is so devastating, and on 45 seconds you can just do 5 head jumps and get rid of it.
I think you take the tank now.
Yeah,
You need every possible way to get better. And oof.
yeah, he could
You
poison.
might want to actually. Oof. I don't know the double poison. I don't like it.
Yeah, but you basically have to get rid of him at some point, and Agar knows
I don't
that the
know.
medic.
I would have banked on the orderly getting another turn, and with the tank going into the healing tent at the center.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't
Wow.
see Agar wasting that potential of the turn skip, but it's basically one of the things you have to count on now. So killing your medic here basically just sets it straight, but there's no good option here.
Yeah. So that's also why I would have banked on, my opponent not making the right decision, since the only way you get back in this game is a significant mistake from your opponent.
Yeah.
Although Agar is not the kind of player who makes mistake, not huge one at least.
Yeah, the only things we've seen from him are now slippery tiles with TNT, and there are no slippery tiles here.
Not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
You have a jetpack.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe try the thing with the jetpack and the minefield again. Like, damage him with this one, with the tank and a bazooka, and you could set up for an insta-kill here. Or you go for the Sapper. There's some options, but yeah, you could still see the
You need to
gears
make a
grinding.
decisions.
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh no, now that I think about it, he really needs to make use of the body blocks now. He's in a 2v3 scenario, so that would be the perfect setup for that.
Straight on, we'll take some damage in the tank.
Oh, that needed to be full power.
That need to be full power, yeah.
Yeah, and there's not much you can do anymore. It's pretty much you also saw the health bar. It's Agra is in way too much of an advantage to
Yeah.
give it out of his hand now, and Just to make sure there's no silly games here. Poisons him as well. 75 now.
Decides to not show the health. 75, unfortunately, the menu didn't help him. What to do, what to do. You need to go for the body block game.
I don't know, get rid of the tank and try to collect those high HP crates, high explosive grenades in the next turn. It's really just nothing to do at this point.
Should have gone on the other side of the tank.
Yeah.
Since now making the tank, your tank explode will damage also the scout. Yeah, I think KB is kind of surrendering now.
Yeah, it's definitely out of ideas. Like, he was kind of out of ideas like 5 turns ago, and you could see that it's just a matter of time. Ah, bit of an overkill with the shrapnel. I think oh, shotgun? Okay.
I don't know why you shouldn't make TNT on the.
Did he
on the
take any
scout.
damage? Doesn't seem like it, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
That is
actually.
very weird.
That's
Usually
very weird.
he takes 40 damage. What the hell happened there?
Wow, what's the next big turn for the blue team?
It's the tank.
It's the tank, so he will definitely be able to come in here and make damage if you go in one of the tents. So you should definitely use the high explosive now. That's weird though. That's very weird.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Maybe if you do lower than 40 damage, you don't get the extra damage on the pig inside.
That's we need to test this because
Yeah, well, when do you play with tanks as well, right? So you barely get to see this scenario.
only on P-Drag.
Exactly.
59. Good turn.
Yeah, kudos for not giving up.
Jumps out of the tank. Okay. Was getting a little bit confused about why he's jumping on the tank and why is he targeting his. Okay.
Just for movement. It's a simple
So
shotgun.
next on Agar's team we have
The scout, I guess, right?
Scout. Yeah. I think the right play here is you kill yourself, hoping to take down the sapper.
Yeah, you could set up a poison skip rear with the grenade launcher, potentially. But it needs to be, like, perfect. You need 30 on the sapper and the 30 on your and the 20 on him. But that's not the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's on 67. Still, I think, what's in the tank? A scout? Full health? Something like that?
Tank is still full, yeah.
Yeah, so... everything beyond this point is just kind of wishful thinking. Sad to see this great match go out, like, with a little bit of a whim now, since there's not much KB can do right now. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it will bounce off a bit weird, but...
Wait, don't do it, don't suicide.
And there it is.
The guy in the tank was a scout.
Yeah, full HP, I think.
Full HP, but that means that he would have had... no. Since he had the tank, he could have gone in the center, so yeah.
Exactly.
Congratulations to Agar for this win. 3 points for him. There was absolutely no way to KB to come back. Yeah, I think this third game was won with a better lineup.
Can I go to bed now?
Yeah, yes, KB, you can. GG's, guys, and
KB making a cameo on the commentary booth.
All right, okay, that's it for today. Very exciting match.
Yeah, what a great game.
And yeah, this sets up the table. I don't know. It should be pretty good for aggro now. He has lost the match, so directly would qualify him, I guess.
Yeah, I think this was more of a game to decide the first in the group than the actual qualifiers, but you never know.
Yes. All right. Okay, then that's it for today, and we'll see you guys next time.
Probably with Niclas. Bye!
Bye.